My name is Akelo Teopista, the president of Uganda Professional Humanities Teachers Union, and today, 5th June 2025, we have decided to hold a press conference that we intend to address our members and the various stakeholders, as well as the general public at large. Today, 5th June 2025, the NEC and the delegates of Uganda Professional Humanities Teachers Union have decided to respond officially to the commitment letter Ref 218/264/01, Volume 7, dated 2nd June 2025 from the Minister of Public Service. As the NEC had clearly informed you of the consultative meeting upon your plea, the Humanity Teaching Fraternity as a whole have reacted and rejected to the last bit of their being as clearly submitted back to you in letters dated 30th May 2025, reference UFTO/06/01/26, and 5th June 2025, reference UFTO/06/04/26. Because of the following commitment broken outrageously when handling arts teachers. Number one, we have the CBA 2017, fully endorsed by the cabinet only to collapse as arts teachers were to benefit. Unfortunately, the explanation was given that COVID-19 had already affected the economy and we missed benefiting from. Number two, in place they had to put an inclusion of the payment of enhancement plan for the public officers in the National Development Plan, where 77% of the approved targets, excluding the executives and UPDF, you clearly said that it was intentional to leave out arts teachers, and they are demanding why. On the other side, Honorable Minister, a commitment was served to arts teachers on 5th July 2022 through the Parliament of Uganda, fixing arts teachers on the 2025-2026 budget year, an act you have broken it yourself, and now you inform us to maintain a conducive environment and have the interest of learners at heart when you have that heart for us. And as you say it is too late, kindly observe the following. On the 28th November 2024, a request letter was made to remind you of the inclusion into the budget. It is here. As early as last year in November, it was submitted and it was received. On the 17th of January 2025, another reminder was submitted to your office again for an invite for negotiation as far as the plight of arts teachers were concerned. The evidence is here. Finally, on the 6th March 2025, a notice of industrial action was submitted to your office. Responses only yielded to this plea commitment letter only 3 days to the end of 90 days. UFTO sees it as an intended delay once again to discriminate arts teachers on top of 7 years of waiting. Finally, this is the stand of the union referred to in the letter we have already submitted to your office. In that letter, which is dated 6 June 2025, reference UFTO/06/04/2025, These are the resolutions that the NEC have come up with. Salary enhancement for non-science cadres and non-teaching staff that was diverted in financial year 2024/2025 be reverted to the rightful owners, that is non-science, in the financial year 2025/2026. Number 2, that their enhancement must be to the tune of 4 million for the graduate teachers, tutors/lecturers, and 2.2 for the diploma holders, 1.2 million for support staff, 6.5 million for head teachers and principals, and 4.5 million for their deputies. Number 4, value and dignity of humanity teachers should be restored. Therefore, I declare the following subject teachers, lecturers, or tutors of language and all their literatures, geography, history and political education, economic entrepreneurial skills, integrated personal skills art and design, ICT with arts background, support staff, which include the secretaries, senior account assistants, and libraries and library attendants, to withdraw their labor, as we had already informed you earlier in advance in our letter that we submitted on 6th March 2025, that should our demands be met, we will be left with only one option, but to lay down our tools and wait for a positive results from the government. For that reason, therefore, I am referring to all these teachers that please, from 6th June 2025, kindly lay down your tools and stay home. Be tuned until our constitutional rights have been respected, until this discrimination has been corrected, until these empty commitment letters have already been rectified. Stay home until we have got the official communication from our employer. Wait until then. I will say this for God and my country, a patriotic Uganda, a patriotic woman, a patriotic humanities teachers fraternity. We should stand up and claim our labor rights. This is the time, and we don't have to be bogged down once again. We are all citizens, and I am calling upon all the public that this is a matter of national interest because everybody consumes education. I say this once again, together in building the nation, because humanity teachers, the laying down of tools as per the notice given to the Ministry of Public Service and copied to other line ministries, including the Speaker. It was served on the 6th of March 2025. Then you are supposed to count 90 days. So 90 days will elapse tomorrow, that is 6th June 2025. So from tomorrow, all the humanities teachers will have to withdraw their labor, lay down tools, go and sit at home. To the Ministry of Education and Sports, we met the permanent secretary and a team of commissioners, about 6 of them. We discussed at length, and they told us they were going to make a report and submit to the First Lady. And they told us to wait. And just as we sit, we are still waiting for that report. But we had informed them that for us, we had given you a timeline, because such kind of submissions have always yielded negatively. They take and you don't get the feedback. Then finally, on the 29th May 2025, that was last Friday, we managed to meet the Minister of Public Service himself, and we had a very cool, extensive, and intensive discussion. However, after analyzing all the paperwork and all that had been done, he first of all started by saying that our money, which was meant to be in the budget of 2024-2025, was intentionally, he used the word intentional. For me, I called it an insight. But he corrected me and said, no, it was intentional not to put you to benefit from that money. This was his response. Then after we telling him that, honestly speaking, we are also Ugandans. This was our money, it was budgeted for us. And from our submissions we gave him, we told him, let that money be reverted back to us, because it was planned for us. Then he told us we are supposed to go and make a plea, because as the NEC for us, we don't take any decisions. We have to go back to the grassroots. So we sent the NEC down to the delegates. We met them, and for him, he had sent us with a plea, a message of saying, let us be patient till 2026, 2027. He's going to make a commitment, and he will make sure we appear there. A commitment, it is always for arts teachers that they will always refer us to commitments. Instead of giving us money, they serve us with commitments. Do we eat commitments? There is a heap of commitment letters that we have been receiving. It is almost one full file. We have commitments, and we are not benefiting from it. I mean, we are being bogged down daily and being, we are being suppressed daily. So we cannot partake commitments. We want salary enhancement exactly whenever each and every civil servant, apart from arts teachers, whenever they demand, they give. But when it is arts teachers, then they will say, not yet the priority, be patient, we shall make for you another commitment. We are tired of commitments. So thank you very much. Even the arts teachers from outside, they say, no enhancement, no class. Let the commitment remain there in the paper. Thank you.
I'm Wilberforce Viaboneka. I'm the patron of this union, Uganda Professional Humanities Teachers Union. And I've worked closely with them. I've worked closely to make sure that the government enhances teachers' salaries and even other government officials. But government has abused the patience of the teachers of humanities for so long. Many promises have been broken, and therefore the minister's letter will not hold any water. They have abused their constitutional rights, because as teachers there must be equality constitutionally for every Ugandan, and these arts teachers also Ugandans. You cannot treat this baby in this manner, and then you treat the other one in a different manner. So constitutionally, their rights have been abused. And we cannot say that the government does not have money. The government has money, because we've seen them actually paying 100 million to MPs, and not justifying for what? Not their salary, it's not their salary, it's not what. So the same way the MPs sit and adjust in their budget should be the same way. Why they should sit now and enhance these Uganda Professional Humanities humanities salaries. They should sit. They should have an emergency sitting for Parliament and address this issue. Otherwise, I also support them to start this industrial action. Otherwise, if they don't do that, then the government is sleeping. MPs are increasing their salaries. They are creating trips abroad, foreign trips that are not yielding anything. These teachers in the country, they are the backbone of the economy. They are the backbone of every Ugandan, including the MPs themselves. So it's high time the government, which I love, which is my country, to look into this issue with immediate effect. I thank you, and I support teachers across the country. I support all workers. All salaries should be enhanced. I'm Wilberforce Muhanji Biaboneka. I'm the patron of Uganda Professional Humanities Teachers Union. I thank you.